Hey YouTube, it's your girl Leah, back again with another video. And today's video, if you can't tell from the title, is another video to kind of help other small YouTubers. Now, I decided to start making videos to kind of help other small YouTubers because I'm a small YouTuber myself, haven't even been on YouTube a year yet, but I thought people have questions. I search videos like these and I want to help people who also search videos like these to kind of inspire them and help them along their journey, because I know a lot of people get discouraged when they don't have the amount of subscribers that they feel like they should have at a certain point, but you're not alone. So today's video is on how you can gain real, genuine subscribers here on YouTube and addressing why I don't do Sub4Sub. Now, I don't do Sub4Sub. I just hate it. I hate when people come on my video and say, generic, great video, can you check out my channel? Great video, can you check out my channel? You didn't watch the video. Sometimes I want to quiz these people and be like, what was your favorite part? Just hate those things and they bother me and I don't allow them on my account. Those kind of messages automatically go to spam. So if you guys are out here doing those, you guys know, if your comments are showing up on people's pages, that's because they approve them. Those messages go to spam. So I never have to approve those messages. I don't do Sub4Sub because I don't want any genuine subscribers. I don't. I follow about 317 people here on YouTube. That's a lot of subscribers, a lot of content, and I genuinely love the 317 people that I'm subscribed to. I love their videos. I have been following them for years, some of them, upwards of 8 years, some of them. So yeah, when I subscribe to somebody, I genuinely love their videos. I'm not going to check you out because it's not going to help you out. It'll have a number, but you won't have the view count. So if you want the subscribers and the views, my right now subscriber count is, as I'm recording this, 1,500, and I have almost 130,000 views. 130,000 views, 1,500 subscribers. That's a lot of, those things correlate. You guys can see where I'm coming from with the amount of subscribers and the amount of views I have. Some people out here with 1,500 subscribers, the same amount of me, could have 2,000 views, 3,000 views. Your people aren't watching. The subscribers and the views aren't adding up. So what you want and how to grow on YouTube, you guys want the views and the subscribers. You want genuine people watching your feedback. And how you get those genuine people is one of these things. It's going to be complete. This isn't an obvious thing. This isn't one of those things where it's like, I already knew that. What can help? Turn on your subscriber view. Like, let people see how many subscribers you have. Now, that could be like, for what? Why? I didn't turn my subscriber view. People couldn't see how many subscribers I had until about February of 2017. I started January. I'm going to insert a video or a picture right now. I took a screenshot of how many subscribers I had on January 1st because I said, you come to Leah in 2017, you will increase your subscribers and people will really find your videos. And now, 6 months later, I have 1,300 more subscribers than I had in January. It's only 6 months later. I turned my subscriber count on so people could see my subscriber count in February 2017. And I thought, okay, people are going to see I only have 300 subscribers and they're not going to follow me anymore. I'm going to have nobody. There was no change in my subscriber. My subscribers grew even more after I turned my subscriber view on. So do that. We all start at 0. We all start at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody knows that. So not having it visible doesn't help at all. In some cases, and this is what made me turn it on, I saw a comment on the page where somebody was like, I don't even subscribe to somebody if I can't see their subscriber count. I'm more inclined to subscribe to you if you have 200 subscribers and I can see those 200 subscribers, as opposed to not having your subscriber count on. So definitely have your subscriber count on your channel. I know it's going to be tough. If you have 200 subscribers, I know you guys want to not, or even less than that. If you only have 5, 10, 15, 20 subscribers, I know you might not want the world to see it, but trust me, I promise you it will not affect you. You will still get genuine, wholehearted subscribers who will want to support you at 5, 10, 15, 20 subscribers. Another thing, promote. In January, nobody knew about my YouTube channel but close friends and people who happened to find my channel. And that's why I had about 200 after being on YouTube. I think at the time it was 5 months. January would have been about 5 months of being on YouTube. Had 200 something and nobody knew. you know, not close personal friends. I didn't advertise on Facebook. I didn't have an Instagram account. I didn't have anything to market my videos. And then in February, I started my Instagram. Go follow me, Lavon89. I started that Instagram, and I started promoting using hashtags and all that. I started joining groups on Facebook geared towards the things that I talk about, such as hair and beauty. Started posting my videos there, getting a lot of traction from that. So yes, market your stuff. If you're a gamer, if you're watching this video, you're a gamer, market your stuff. I know it's like you're like, oh, I don't have that good of a content. People will still love you, and people will still grow with you, and people will recognize that your channel isn't where it's gonna be, but it will get there. You know, people like Jacqueline Hill, Jackie, Ina, all of these people started out somewhere, and you're starting out somewhere, and your subscribers will be like, I was with you at 200, girl, now you at 200,000. So yes, market yourself out there. Whether you have Twitter, I don't use Twitter like that, but some people say Twitter is better than Instagram at getting the word out. So I'm not even utilizing all the marketing capabilities that I have. So Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Pinterest. I post my videos on Pinterest. I post my photos of me and my hair on Pinterest. That drives people in, and I can see if in your analytics, I'll do a video on analytics if you guys have any questions. You can see what drives your people externally. A lot of my external is from Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram. Market would be my second thing. Third tip, have good content. I know that goes without saying, but really, have good content. That is the strongest thing. You don't have to be Sub4Sub or draw people in and say, come look at my content. If your content is actually good, people will find you. You'll be pushed up in YouTube world if people come to you, actually like your videos, and actually really love your content. So have good content. If you guys if you're editing your videos right now, you can't even watch it all the way through. If you can't even get through it, how can your subscribers get through it? You have to have that. Number 4, be genuine on camera. That might be something that everybody says too, and that might be common knowledge, but for me, my first couple videos, if you watch my first video 1 through probably 10, I am not genuine, and my personality is not shining through. I have a speech impediment that I address sometimes in my videos, or not a speech impediment, but I lisp a little bit, that I'm very I've embraced over the last all the years of my life. When you're growing up and you have that, you embrace those kinds of things. But I was scared to record, and I was scared people wouldn't like my content because of the way I hold my mouth. So in my first couple videos, I'm very like, hi, my name is Lavon, and I am on here to talk about, I'm over enunciating things. And my friends, I had my best friend watch my content, and she gives me the real, won't hold anything back, and was like, you fake, you phony, you fugazi, you all that. You need to come on here, you need to show people your real, genuine self. So I started turning on the camera, and I started being my real self. Like, so yeah, be yourself as much as possible. If you cuss in real life, cuss. Like, be on here, be real. Some of the smallest YouTubers I love, they be keeping it all the way 100, and that's exactly what I like, and that's exactly what I suggest for you to do. What number am I on? Am I on 5 yet? I'm on 5 already. Don't worry about your camera, your lighting, and all that. People get on here and people halt themselves from starting their channel because they're scared of their lighting, their camera quality, their editing. They don't have a MacBook. They don't have all this. I'm here to tell you, I have 1,500 subscribers right now. Genuine subscribers who found my content. None of them are Sub4Sub. Real people who are interested in my content. I'm filming on a camera right now that cost me about $247. Been using it forever. I'm outside right now because I don't have lighting. I don't have good lighting. I don't have these, ring lights or anything like that. I have a set of umbrella lights that were $50 on Amazon that really don't work that well, so I still use natural light. I'm outside. This is my backdrop. It cost me nothing. I guess it cost me my rent. I'm paying for it in rent, but I might as well use it. Shoot, I'm paying for it. My backyard. Yeah, my tripod, Amazon, $10. I edit on an iPad, so my computer is a Chromebook right now, and I don't think Chromebook has editing system. But I have an iPad, so I use iMovie for iPad, which is free on iPad. And yeah, so I don't have the coolest transitions. I'm trying to find apps where my name can like pop up in the corner on my Instagram. So if it pops up right now, that means I found the app. But if it doesn't, I'm still using iMovie. So yeah, don't get hung up in your quality of everything. Don't get out here and spend $2,000 on your channel when you can do what I do for very inexpensive and 5 genuine subscribers. My subscribers don't care that I do all this. Your genuine supporters will support you whatever quality you have. So do not feel like you have to get the MacBook, you got to get the Sony A500, you got to get all this, because sometimes you can be investing all this money but never see a return on it. And some people out here really want to make money. I didn't say this at the intro, but I'm not one of these YouTubers who is trying to, you know, become a big YouTuber. I work 40 hours a week. I love working in corporate America. I'm going to work my way up on that corporate ladder and be one of these African American women stunting out here in corporate America. So I do all this because I genuinely want to. This is a hobby for me. So I'm not looking to like make bukus of money off of YouTube. So I'm giving you advice as somebody who genuinely loves being on YouTube and genuinely has subscribers who are, you know, faithful to my channel no matter how cheaply I record things. Like, that's why I say don't invest a lot of, don't throw all your eggs in this basket. When I was little, I wanted to take piano lessons, begged my mom to buy me a Casio keyboard, took lessons for about 2 months, and that Casio keyboard sat in my room forever. So yeah, I don't want you guys to buy a camera, buy all this equipment, buy $1,000 camera, start filming and realize this isn't what you want to do. Make sure you're genuinely interested in it, because your subscribers can tell that you're genuinely liking what you're doing and making these videos. So yeah, those are my top 5 tips. At the time that I'm posting this, like I said, I have 1,500 subscribers. That means I've grown 1,300 genuine subscribers in 6 months. Some people are like, I don't want that. I want 1 million in a year. Be realistic. Be realistic, because people can tell. YouTube isn't, I'm passionate about YouTube, but YouTube isn't my career. And if you're passionate about YouTube and you don't focus on all the numbers, they will come. I promise you that. So yeah, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.